Welcome, welcome, Thomas Tittlemouse, sometimes known as the Barking Spider, but don't know if my vocal cords are up to the voice this evening. So I'm here just as me. Hello. Kind of looks like I'm wearing lipstick, but I'm not. I'm wearing chapstick. Lip balm. It's called cherrybomb.com. Hard for you to read that because my lighting setup sucks. My lighting setup is my car. Oh, meep, 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 mope. What you think? So far, this is a very exciting live. Of course, I haven't set up any fanfare or made any big announcement that I'm going live. I just sort of decided to. It's Friday night. I had the day off from work today. I've got a long one tomorrow, but I don't really mind. It is August here in Maine, and we have flies, fruit flies, get everywhere, including, annoyingly, in my car. I don't have any fruit in my car currently. I have vegetables because I'm a growing boy and I need my vegetables. So I have here Bird's Eye Steam Fresh, the California blend. Why do they call it that? I don't know. But carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower. I guess that became popular in California. They have the California sushi roll. I think that's like carrots, cucumber, avocado. Delicious. Welcome one, welcome all. Friday night. Now, as per usual, fun with filters. Let me glow. I want to glow. Well, that doesn't look very different. It's about the same. Noir. Yeah. Why do I always want to do like a Humphrey Bogart gangster when I'm in black and white? Yeah, see? Yeah. All right. Cigar. Yeah. I don't know why that's the thing that I always choose when I'm in black and white. All right, let's slate. Let's look. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm playing with filters like some kind of a newbie to streaming, which I am. Documentary. Let's see, 8mm. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. They left. Old timey. 8mm. That was a movie with, I think, Nicolas Cage. Pretty depressing. Not exactly a pick me up film. I don't recommend it unless you're in like a gloomy, kind of a horror thriller mood, but like not a fun one. Kind of a tragic one. So, silver screen. Hey. Maybe you can't see the fruit flies in the. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. I don't have a particular anything. I'm bored on a Friday night, so my channel is about kind of silly, goofy little skits and chats. So there's no real anything. You can ask me anything, try and stump me with some trivia, and I have no guarantees that I'll Hello, Ariel. Also, Melanie, thank you. Melania, I'm sorry. Thank you for joining us. How is everyone doing this evening? So my mission statement for this video is I'm just bored, killing some time. But if you give me topics, I promise I will do my best to entertain. Would you like to know a fact? Yes, please. I would like to know a fact. What you got, Ariel? It's Friday night in Maine. I'm not feeling pain. I feel good. I had a good day. It was my day off. I work tomorrow, but that's okay. Waiting for a fact from Ariel. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for all for joining me. My name is Thomas Tittlemouse. I sometimes do a character known as the Barking Spider. This evening I'm giving my voice a break because the voice gets a little rough on me and I'm just kind of taking it easy with some iced coffee. The inventor of the boomerang died, then got cremated and turned into a boomerang. That's cool. All right. I did not know that. I appreciate that fact. Are you single? I am single. Rex Vandal. That's a cool name, Rex Vandal. That sounds like a punk rocker or something. I've never successfully thrown a boomerang. Well, that's not true. I've thrown a boomerang pretty well. I've never successfully caught a boomerang that has come back at me. A combination of not doing it very well and being like a chicken shit, just kind of hiding from the boomerang. I mean, they use them to hunt, like, kill things and stuff. So if it comes and whacks me in the head, it would make a pretty good video. Maria, you have sent me a picture of something that's too small for me to see. It looks like a picture. Is it a duck waving? Eh? Eh? My eyesight isn't what it once was. Of course, I'm filming this on my phone. And, yeah, the details they're there, but let's see. Ah! Haunting. Now I'm some kind of an aha video. The motion light on my house just came on, and there's no one around that I can see. Are you poor? I think I'm pretty rich. Thank you for hoping that I get famous, Ariel. Thank you. Maria asked, are you poor? I think that how do you define that? I have been fortunate. I pay my bills. I have a comfortable home, a comfortable living, plenty of food when I need it. I mean, clearly I'm not starving. So I've been fortunate. I'm grateful. I'm not rich, but I'm grateful for what I have. Maria Galindo, back at you. Football is cool. You should. I appreciate that. Football is cool. He says, or they say, you should get a PS5 and play video games. Okay. You should get a PS5 and play video games. I'm not a big gamer. I do enjoy video games. I just don't really have a lot of time for them. And I've never been very good at most video games. The ones I enjoy are fighter games, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Soul Calibur. Those kind of games are always fun. I'm still not very good at them, but I have fun playing them. And then like Wii, sports and Xbox Connect, I thought was like the coolest thing ever. Hey girl, I farted several times today and pooped. Good for you. Congratulations. It's good to stay regular. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. The hat I found at a place called Martin's, which in Maine, people from around here, it's like one of our, trademark stores. It's a very Maine tradition. And the tagline is, you should have bought it when you saw it at Martin's, because they sell things exceptionally cheap. They get them at salvage. So I appreciate you. Thank you. The hat is very comfortable, very awesome. Curly from Three Stooges. Why yada? Thank you. That's cool too. I'm not as caught up on the Three Stooges as I could and should be, because I'm a big fan of comedy, especially physical comedy. And some of my heroes are like, John Candy and Jim Carrey and Chris Farley, physical comedians. And those guys all really like the Three Stooges. So as a fan of physical comedy, and slapstick wise guy stuff, I should go and watch more Three Stooges, because I think I would enjoy it. I'm told that I would. Who's your favorite actor? That's a really tough one. I would say for me that changes, maybe from year to year or even month to month. So choosing one favorite actor is really hard. Golly. I just watched Deadpool Wolverine, and I really enjoy Ryan Reynolds. I think that he's done a great job in some dramatic roles, but really nails the comedic roles. Speaking of that, Hugh Jackman, wonderful. He was very funny in that movie, in that, tough kind of way, playing the straight guy. And Les Miserables is one of my favorite musicals, and the way he took on that role was fantastic. So right now, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are tied for favorite actor of the moment. What is my biggest fear? I don't know. I try not to embrace fear too much. I suppose. Uh, I don't know that I have a biggest fear. I mean, obviously, there are scary things out there. I guess um, any kind of like full loss of freedom would be really scary. Let's go dance party here. All right, I'm down. Thank you for asking me. Favorite band or singer? Gosh, that's another one. Really hard to nail down. I'm gonna go back to No Filter right now. My favorite band or singer? That changes. I mean, that can change day by day for me. I listen to a lot of like skate punk, rockabilly, psychobilly. So like I'm really big into like Tiger Army, Alkaline Trio, some of the Misfits. I know that's like some of the classic stuff. Ramones. Um, I mean, it's strung out. There's so many. There's too many to choose. For like bands that a lot of people know, Queen is one of my favorites. Um, yeah, it's just so it boggles my mind to try and pick favorite music because it's just there's so much and it changes a lot. What? Thank you for all the questions, guys. I appreciate it very much. What kind of genre do I like in movies? So again, that can change with my mood. I really love comedies. I like some horror movies, but I don't like the super gory kind. I don't need to be grossed out or like see people get tortured. I like atmospheric horror where there could be ghosts or monsters, something spooky. So I like that kind of a horror movie. Love comedies. I like actions, a good Arnold flick from the 80s, like beautiful. Bloodsport, Jean-Claude Van Damme, all that stuff. And sometimes I like dramas, Shawshank Redemption, Forrest Gump, the classic big, you know, drama movies I like quite a bit. So it depends on my mood. I'm not, sometimes I like documentaries, but, eh, you know. Hello, Limitless RL. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Beam. It's beam. I'm beaming. Pop. I'm gonna pop. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like pop. I feel like I'm in a music video. Sans music. I'm very good. I'm enjoying my Friday night. I do work this weekend, but I had today off, so I'm just relaxing and enjoying myself. I did beam, so let's glow. Let's crush. I'm being crushed. Me. Go back to 8mm. I feel like that's really cool. I'm in like a grindhouse flick. Tarantino's on the other side, yelling stuff, talking about feet. Who's still with me right now? Looks like at the moment I've got one watcher. I appreciate it very much. Anyone checking me out and interacting. Thank you, free samples. I appreciate that very much. As are you. Where are you from, free samples? And anybody listening, watching, go ahead, chime in. Where is everybody from? I'm in Maine, a state in the United States in North America. Pensacola, Florida. I have been to a few places in Florida, but I don't believe I've ever been to Pensacola. I've been to Palm Beach. I've got family in that area. The reason I sound confused is because they used to live, the family I have in Palm Beach, Florida, used to live in Palm Bay, California. So I get those mixed up. And there's probably a Palm Bay in Florida and a Palm Beach in California, for all I know. My name is Thomas Tittlemouse. And I go by either Tom or Thomas or whatever. Are you asking what I'm talking about? Because I can clarify if you want. I was talking about Florida, but previous to that, we were talking about movies. Tommy works. I'll take it. Tommy Tittlemouse. Is that his real name? Again, if by him you mean me, I'm here. Hello. How are you? Thomas Tittlemouse is a stage name I use because my grandma used to call me Thomas T. Tittlemouse. And I always loved that. And I love my grandma, and she's passed away a couple of years back. And just to honor her and remember her, I like to go by that name. Nice to see you, Maria. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate questions very much, so thank you for asking. I hope that answered your question. Maria looking like a snack, to be honest. Well, Maria, Mike thinks you're looking good. That beret is the other theatrical. Oh, theatrical. Thank you. Okay, you fixed it as soon as theatrical. Thank you. Yes, I like it very much. It makes me feel like an actor or sometimes a painter. I can't paint very well, but I appreciate you saying that. Yes, I like this hat. I found it at a discount store at a store called Marden's for $4, which is like ridiculous, really cheap, and it's nice. My hair's a mess, obviously. Why I wear a hat a lot of the time. Mike A, where are you from? Did you already tell me that? No, I don't live in Florida. My apologies. I live in Maine, which is quite north of Florida, almost as north in the United States as you can get. But someone else was in Florida, and I was talking about how I visited some relatives in Florida. I like Florida very much. In fact, I was born in Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, in a town called Marietta. But my parents moved to Maine when I was 6 months old, so I grew up in the north. But visiting the south is so much fun. I really like it a lot. Yeah, that's close to where Aaron Hernandez was from. He played football for the New England Patriots, which are uh, situated in Massachusetts. But Aaron Hernandez, it's a random a random pull. You know, not the nicest guy, I suppose. I'm from New Jersey originally. I don't know if I've ever been to New Jersey. I've been through. I've traveled a lot of places, but like driving through is different than stopping and getting out. So I don't know if I've ever like really experienced much of New Jersey. I should try to visit that. That's so cool. I like the song that says rainy nights in Georgia. Oh, it's rainy nights in Georgia. Oh, I believe it's raining all over the world. I'm sorry, I just butchered that song. Like I should have just read it because I'm not familiar with the song, at least not right off. But I'll have to check that one out. If I knew the song, perhaps I could do a little bit better of a job singing it. But I make no guarantees. I'm a okay singer. Karaoke used to be one of my favorite things to do after work. Back when I was younger and I had somehow the money to go karaoke and beers with friends. Not much to do in New Jersey. I live close to New York City, so I went there a lot. I like New York City. I like New York City. I once dated a gal from Long Island, and when I would go and visit her, we would take the bus, train, yada yada. I guess train to into the city, and it was always a lot of fun. It was wild because I'm in a small town in Maine, in the woods, like in the shadow of the mountains, like. But I like the city quite a lot. Mexico, Cali, and Arizona. I've never been to any of the three. I've been through New Mexico and I've been through Texas, but I've never been to Arizona, never been out of the country, and I've never been to California. Yeah, New York City it's a crazy time. Yeah, no, for real. Appalachian Mountains. There's there's a festival here in my town called the Trails End Festival, and it's the end of the Appalachian Trail. If you start in Georgia and come up this way, it's the end. But if you start here, obviously, it's the other way around. So silly. Yes, silly is what I do. It's my forte. My whole aura is just silly and probably has like clown noises and sparkles. But for real, I'm in the Appalachian Mountains. Not even kidding. There's, the Appalachian Trail Cafe we have here in town used to have an ice cream challenge that the guy from Man vs. Food came and did it. And I can't remember. I think he beat it, but it's like so much ice cream. I could never do it. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that very, very much. I really do. And I'm going to try and go live once a week once I get my schedule sorted out, at least. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. Talk to you later. But yeah, so I'm in the Appalachian Mountains, the northern Maine. I'm in central Maine, but um, it's considered the end of the Appalachian Trail again if you start in Georgia. So Mount Katahdin is the mountain in which I am in the shadow of. I don't know my grammar there, but I'm in the shadows of Mount Katahdin. That's what we say for our town of Millinocket, Maine. I've seen bears, I've seen moose, I've never seen Bigfoot, but I'm always watching. You never know. And another thing about Millinocket and Mount Katahdin and the area is we have our own supposed cryptid. The natives had a creature, or would talk of a creature that lived on the top of Mount Katahdin called the Pomola. And I'm not going to give you details now because I'm afraid I'm going to get it wrong. But it's one of those animals that's like, it's got the head of this and a body of that and big wings. It's maybe not unlike the Jersey Devil, but a northern Maine version of it. Bigfoot is out there. Yes, I agree. I really hope to see a Sasquatch, Bigfoot, whatever you might call them, someday. That would be awesome. But it's really cool. Like when you see a moose up close, like they're huge and they're scary. I mean, they're not like, they don't generally bother people. They can, but they're like if you get one angry or if you come up on one crossing the road like they do this time of year, they start getting all dumb because they're in must. You got to be careful when you're driving because they're land whales. What state do you live in to see that? Maya, too cool for you. I live in Maine. I am planning to vote. I believe everyone of voting age should. I will not speak to my political beliefs on here because that's not what my channel is about or what I, want to do. But yes, I'm planning to vote. How about yourself? Good. Mary, very good. I think everyone should, if you're able to. It's our freedom to do so, and it's our right to do so. And we also have the right and freedom not to. But I think we should. Maya, too cool. I apologize. I didn't see the first time, but I saw the second one. So yeah, the state I live in is Maine. It's one of the northernmost states. I can't remember if it's like more north of like Oregon and, well, obviously not Alaska, but on the contiguous United States. We're pretty far up there. Yeah. How about yourself, Maya? Where are you from? I've got my iced coffee, and I also have iced water because my doctor said I should always drink as much water of like anything else I drink. So if I drink a soda, orange juice, a coffee, I should drink at least that much water. Now, I'm gonna order a pizza. Yes, please. What toppings are we doing, McCool? Maya, California. Okay, nice. I'm gonna get out there someday. I've never been, My brother was born there, but much like myself, my parents moved away when he was just a baby, so he doesn't know much of it. Um, anyway, I do feel a little silly and a little bit ashamed of the plastic cups because I have a nice big like reusable coffee mug and a reusable water bottle that I both got for Christmas last year and I haven't used yet, but I'm going to so I can stop doing all the waste. Pepperoni jalapeno. All right. Yeah, you're talking my language. I like jalapeno on a pizza. I like jalapenos with cheese. I like stuffed jalapenos, like the poppers. And I like pickled jalapenos in the jar on my sandwiches. I'm not even a big hot pepper guy, but jalapenos are delicious. That's probably about as spicy as I get it. Ooh, nice. Now, Mike, this might be hard to type out, but what's the right way to pronounce that? Is it gyro, gyro, hero? You can spell it out with like phonetically if you want. My roommate just got home. She's probably wondering what I'm doing. In fact, she might make a surprise appearance. My roommate Tammy, I'm going to let her know she's on camera if she comes over. I do like green chili, yes. Ariel, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. Gyro. Okay, thank you, Mike. That helps. That helps. I like green chilies. Yep. If I'm doing like fajitas and like certain burritos and stuff, green chilies for sure. Ugh. My car engine kicks on now and then because it's a hybrid, and I'm leaving the lights on and stuff. I'm a sub. Like, you like sandwiches? Oh, you're gonna subscribe. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I was thinking, because we're talking food, so I'm like, oh yeah, submarine sandwich, very good. Ariel, thank you very much. I wish the same thing to you, and I know you probably meant luck, but I'll take a nice hockey puck. No, I'm just kidding. I make typos all the time. They're a way of life for me. Subscribe to you. Thank you. I realize that now. Again, I got food brain. I got vegetables for myself. I'll find out where my roommates have been. Anything cool? Oh, that's all right.
Hey.
Was that Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a wild animal. You're not on camera, but I'm live right now. So don't worry, they can't see you.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I don't think they can see me.
I told them that I've got 7 people watching right now, and I said, oh, my roommate just pulled up, so. Hello. That's Tammy. She's my roommate.
Hello. I'm getting ready to make hot dogs.
Oh,
You want
nice.
some hot dogs?
I'll take one,
Okay.
because I have leftover Chester's chicken, and I bought like a big thing of vegetables that I'm going to
Okay.
cook in the microwave and eat all of. So I have a vegetable craving. So
I'll chuck one in there.
Cool.
And then Mom sent like a turtle pie.
Oh.
And she put like 3 slices in, so there's a slice for you.
Dude, thank you so much. You are awesome. So yeah, that was my roommate. You just saw her. Mary Hughes, hi. Maya, hello. Goodbye and good luck with getting famous. Ariel, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So she had to go back in, but she said her mom made some turtle pie, which is like yumminess. Oh, I'm so excited. I love having roommates with well, she's a great roommate anyway, and I would like her even if this didn't happen. But a lot of times she goes to visit her parents who are Italian, and she comes back with food. And that's awesome. Do I eat pretty healthy? Or you must be sarcastic. If not, I don't always eat healthy, but I do like vegetables. I love vegetables. The problem is I also like, in addition to my big, giant pile of vegetables, I also have fried chicken and potatoes. So I balance it out. Wishing you well and saying good night. Mary Hughes, thank you. Wishing you well as well. Good night. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Can she cook? My roommate cooks. She's kind of like me. We can cook pretty good food, but we're not like, I can't cook what my mom and like what my grandma can cook. My grandma, rest in peace, could make the best food. I can cook and this goes for my roommate Tammy. Pretty good food that tastes good and it won't kill anyone. You're not going to get food poisoning, but it's not like really good chef level stuff. But it's good. It's good. What's the number one thing anyone who wants to answer that you cook? For me, boy, um, we don't have a grill here. I should get one. It's coming to the end of the season here in Maine. Probably got another good couple months to do it. I should get a grill, but we don't have one here. We use the oven. She's got an awesome air fryer that she lets me use, that she uses too, and that thing makes really good food. And of course, stovetop and all that stuff. So I don't have a grill, but a lot of the times I go visit my parents, and my dad will do grilled chicken, steaks, burgers. Throw that stuff all on the grill. A lot of chicken 4 times a week. That's good. It's good protein and it's good for you. And then like I'm gonna try and start eating a little cleaner. You could probably tell I'm a little bit on the heavy side, and so I'm in the middle of making some changes to try and lose a little weight, get a little more exercise, eat a little healthier. So, um, yeah, seafood, salad. I'm a bad Mainer. I'm not really big into much seafood. I like salmon. Um, there's not really a lot of fish that I like, but I love salad. Maya, me and you, we love salad. And yeah, if I chicken on the grill is like my favorite way to eat chicken. There's a lot of good chicken dishes, but I'm definitely a fan of barbecue chicken. The only like I can't make a steak on a pan, even a good cast iron pan. I can't make it in the broiler. The only time I can do a good steak is on the grill. I can cook chicken in the oven. I can cook, pork chops. I can do plenty of stuff. But steak, I can only make a good steak on the grill. And it's really good because I can kind of see it as it cooks. You know what I mean? You can kind of see what it's doing a little easier. Steak is really good. I love grilled vegetables. Oh, man. Kebabs. Oh, now I got to get a grill. I got to do that. I still got September and October that I can grill outside. Maybe November, depending on the snow. Oh, started getting moths. How did the moth get in here? Oh, probably when I was talking to Tammy. All right. Well, everybody, thank you everyone so much for joining me. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes to answer any questions that might be coming in, but I'm gonna have to call it a night soon. I know it's only been half an hour. I'm gonna try and do hour-long lives as I can, and I'll try and also have some topics and some like structure. I know right now it's just been a free for all, which is always fun, but I like having, I think it's good to have some kind of a structure to it. So I'm going to be working on that, and I also welcome um, any suggestions. Get a grill, big dog. All right. I also have a Blackstone. Blackstone, is that one of the things you put on the grill to like make a surface to I'll have to let me know what a Blackstone is. Um, yeah, I don't finish my own sentences a lot of the time. Something I'm also working on. So I appreciate everyone who's joined me tonight, honestly and truly, because I work a lot and I have family and I have friends, but at 40 years old, your friends are far flung and spread out. So I don't always get to be very social. I work a ton. I come home and I like watch TV and sleep. So thank you. Thank you very much. Now, cool. Are you going to eat the church's chicken tonight or just the veggies? Did I say churches? I probably did say churches. I meant crispy crunchy is the chicken that I have, and I'm definitely going to eat that tonight. And the vegetables. Cast iron griddle. That sounds awesome. Blackstone is a flat top. Okay, nice. Yeah. How long do you normally go live for? Well, I haven't gone live all that much. And the last couple times I've gone live, I do one of the characters I do, which is the barking spider. He wears the sunglasses and he kind of talks like this, and he's gonna, answer questions and the problem is when I do that, it destroys my voice if I do it for longer than like 10 minutes, which I've learned. I didn't know. So to answer your question, I'd like to go live for about an hour each time I go, but I have to see how I tend to get a frog in my throat. I've got a little bit of one right now. A consequence of some stupid habits I've had and, still have. So, all right, someone just retracted a message. Now I wish I was paying attention. What'd you say? Hey there, guy, you shoot a deer or no? Hey there, guy, you shoot a deer or no? That's the That's the name. I like that a lot. Is that like a Deuper? Or is that like, like Upper Peninsula, Michigan? Or is that like Canada? So, I'm so distracting my own self. How long do I normally go live for? Half an hour to an hour is how I've generally been doing it. I'm going to try to aim for about an hour. And I'm going to try and do that once a week, maybe a little more. Okay, Northwoods of Wisconsin. So, not exactly the area, but not far from it. I don't want to start fights because I know when someone's like, "Oh, Maine, that's the same as New Hampshire." It's like, well, there are certainly similarities and similar things, but it's different. Not all is lost. Thank you so much. And I was just saying, I'm going to try to get things more structured and announce it a little. Like I didn't announce it at all tonight. I just kind of popped on. So, unfortunately, not all is lost. I'm about to call it a night because I'm getting a frog in my throat. But thank you so much for coming on. Before I go, not all is lost. Do you have any questions? Anything you'd like to declare? Share with the class, as it were? Okay. All right. Good to know. Hey there, guy, you shoot a deer or no? Thank you, not all is lost. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's good to see you too. Thank you for joining. And thank you so much for watching my videos. I have a really fun time just making silly, sometimes kind of stupid, but I just have a great time doing it. And yeah, I just embrace the silliness. So thank you all for tuning in. Everybody have a wonderful night. I'm going to say goodnight for now. Ariel, thank you so much. Thank you. Kirk T, howdy. Unfortunately, Kirk, I'm about to end the stream. I hope to get back on soon. And again, thank you guys all. I ramble a lot. It's one of the things I do. Before I go, I'm going to be a ghost. Whoa! Have a good night, everybody. Bye.